Yeah, that was good. That was good. I don't know if they can hear you though. They might be able to. Well, I'm in a party, so it should pick you up. Didn't we just play on Hoth? Have you ever heard of video game Inception? Inception. I don't know why I picked the assault class. I should have picked a different class. It didn't even let me pick. It just spawned us in here, huh? Can't find anybody. Oop, wrong way. Yeah. Have you ever noticed the Star Destroyer that are flying like above us? It's crazy. I never noticed that. Yeah. Oh man. Wait, what was it? They have snow speeders? Oh, you mean the like the starships? Did they already destroy one of our walkers? Oh man. Look at the dangly legs of the walker. I like the new walkers, the ones that are in episode 8. Like the yeah, the gorilla fisted walkers. I don't know. They're like their front legs. Oh, sweet. I was doing some work in that freaking walker. Okay. You know, a lot of people bash this game because of all the microtransactions and stuff, but like it used to be pay to win. Well, funny enough, that's what that guy said on Reddit. One of the creators, like, or not the creators, like the CEO of like EA, I guess he went on there and he was like, well, he's like, it's like, or no, some Reddit person from EA went on Reddit and they were like, yeah, like, it's just supposed to give people a sense of accomplishment because it used to be like 60,000 credits to like unlock Luke Skywalker and stuff. But then they're like it's supposed to be a sense of accomplishment for the gamer or whatever. But then they had microtransactions in the game to where people could pay to win, and then it was like the most downvoted like Reddit post ever. Like it was crazy. It was ridiculous. I guess not. I don't think that I would want that. What they have now, like, or no, like what they had before, like the pay to win. I'm not even paying attention to what we're talking about. I'm killing like so many people right now. But anyways, no, I like the way they have it now. Like the system they have put in place now, to where you can't pay to win anymore, is a lot better because I mean it just sucks. Like they even looked it up and like did the math on it, and like since it's all randomized, the loot boxes or whatever, like if you were to uh get everything unlocked in the game, it would be like $2,400. Like it was like a ridiculous number, and it's like who would pay that much money? Yeah, I guess so. But then some people were defending it too. They were like, "No, we should have it in the game and this and that." Because there's some people that like work and stuff, so they're not able to play the game as long as like other people are able to play the game. But I don't know. I just think it was dumb. Like, I mean, we both work, and like I'm able to unlock. Like I've unlocked most of the stuff inside the game already. Oh man, was there a guy behind us or what? But to me, the whole thing is dumb because like I pay $60. Well, no, I got this as a Christmas present. But anyways, we pay. This game was $80, okay, because I got the Elite Trooper edition. And it's like, okay, I pay $80, and you're gonna tell me that I can spend more money to unlock the stuff that, you know, in the game? Like, no, like, yeah, and then, what was I gonna say? They gave us an ultimatum. They were like, okay, well, you can either we can either have microtransactions in the game, or we can um, or you guys are gonna have to pay for the DLCs like the season pass and stuff like that, which is dumb because if I pay $60 for a AAA game, which this is a AAA game, if I pay $60 for it, I expect to have everything like everything that comes with this game. I shouldn't have to pay more. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's an extra like I played the first Star Wars and I think it was like $50 for the season pass and you got all the DLCs and the new weapons and the new heroes that came out and it's like no, like you should give me everything that comes with the game. Like I understand like, you know, put it behind a locked wall, like you have to earn it, but at the same time um like I shouldn't have to pay for it. Like certain people are paying for it, but like, you know, I understand the whole sense of accomplishment and pride and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you would defend it because, like, honestly, well, like they said, because some people work and all this stuff, but like, I mean, that's justifiable because, like, we both work. Ooh, I killed Princess Leia. Got him. Yeah. Oh crap, there's Yoda. Hmm. Yeah, we lost. Sorry, I had a phone call and I was like, what the heck? I was like, what's that vibrating? It's annoying. And then it was my phone. I was like, crap. But yeah, and then like there was this whole thing where like the CEO of like or the COO of EA was like doing an interview and he's like, "Is this good for the player?" But like, I mean, he's in there saying like, he's like the EA is looking back and they're like saying that okay, well let's look what's good for the player. But I mean, if you think about it, no, they're not thinking what's good for the player. They're just trying to make money because I mean, yeah, like they came out with Battlefield 1 and like their microtransactions that were in the game like made so much money or whatever. And then they were like okay, so when the people who were making Star Wars, they came to EA and they were like, "Oh, we're going to make Battlefront 2, but then we're also going to make a they were supposed to make a single player game for Star Wars." And it was supposed to be just a single player game. And EA was like, well, this game made so much money on microtransactions. So where's that game at? We want that game. We don't want a single player campaign game. But it's like it's dumb because like I wouldn't mind a single player Star Wars game. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah. Well, that was one of the DLCs, I think. I'm pretty sure that was a DLC because we got that, and then we got the map crate. I think it was the Last Jedi DLC or whatever. But it sucks because it's in video games now, and it used to be just in apps. Like, cause an app is understandable because like if it's free and they have microtransactions inside the game, then that's okay because the game was free. But I mean, it's just dumb. Like, what else are they gonna put microtransactions in? It's like, wouldn't you be like pissed off if you paid to go see a movie in a movie theater and they only gave you half the movie and they're like, well, you have to pay another $17 to see the other half of the movie. Like, yeah, like that would suck. I think it's over with now. I don't think they're gonna come back with it. If they do come back with it, it's gonna be mostly like skins and stuff. Yeah, that's what I think they're gonna come back with. Just cosmetic stuff. Like, there's been rumors about like them doing different types of like stormtrooper outfits, and then also like the clones. Like you get to customize your clone differently and stuff like that. Which I think that would be really cool. Game theory? Yeah. No, I'm going down. Yeah, I watched Matt Pat on his game theories. Like one of my favorite ones is actually the Link is dead one. Like that one made so much sense, but and yeah, and then also like he just came out with a video about how he thinks that he destroyed um Star Wars Episode 8. Yeah, because of all his theories and stuff about it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. No, I don't think he did. Like, I think I don't know what Ryan Johnson was doing when he made the game, but I know that it's what's it called now? J.J. Abrams coming back to direct the next one, so I'm pretty sure that he's gonna fix everything that Ryan Johnson messed up in it. But I like Star Wars Episode 8. Like I liked it. I mean, Like it was too funny. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess they did, but I mean they could have done a lot of stuff. Like I think that they should have killed Leia off in this one and saved Luke for the next movie. Yeah, and there was those were two things that could have taken her out. Like the whole thing where Kylo Ren is like kind of just waiting there and not really whenever he hesitated. I think that that could have worked. Like like that would have been a good way out for her to die off, you know. Yeah, but no, like they didn't kill her there. Okay, and then the second one was whenever uh at the very end where like they that ship went into light speed. Like why didn't she go down with the ship? Like she's the general, you know what I mean? Yeah, like that was the whole thing, and like she could have uh she could have gone down. That could have been an awesome way for her to go out, but they didn't do that. Yeah, but she could have taken over, you know, as kind of like a lead role, you know what I mean, in the movies. You weren't. I don't know. And then the whole thing at the very beginning, like, I don't know why they start off every movie with Poe Dameron. Like, I mean, he's good, but with Poe, like in the Force Awakens, they started off with Poe. Yeah, and then they started it off with him in the Last Jedi. What? Yeah, I know. Like, it just didn't seem like it was something that Luke Skywalker would be, you know, or like he would do. Yeah, they made him. Yeah, like that part really that was really bad. Like they could have done that some like way differently. Cause like if you think about it, like are you telling me that like after everything that he went through, like every bad thing that his father did, he killed the younglings, and you then all of a sudden Kylo Ren is having a bad dream, and then you just have to kill him because he's having a bad dream, and he senses the darkness inside of him. Yeah. And then the whole fact that Rey isn't connected to anybody, that anybody can be like a special Jedi, but it can't be like you can't be like everybody's like Anakin Skywalker wasn't a special person before he or Qui-Gon Jinn found him, but it's not true because like he was a special person. Like he was born of the Force. Like he didn't have a dad. Yeah, which I was like, okay, so yeah. I guess so. That was kind of weird cuz like yeah. Yeah, and then but that kid knew about the well, actually no because there were no Jedi. Like Rey wasn't there. So like that's I don't know, that's weird. Like unless they have like a plot like or unless he's part of the next movie like or there's supposed to be a time skip in between The Last Jedi and Episode 9. So I think Rey's going to have like pupils and disciples and stuff like that. Do what? So if it does do a time skip and she is in the future and she has disciples and not disciples but like she started a new Jedi order and stuff like that. It's kind of I don't know. Like I guess it would kind of make sense, but it at the same time it would just start over again. Like it would just repeat the same thing because it unbalances the force because there's too much light, not enough dark. But what I think would be really awesome is if okay, so she has her her Padawans and Kylo Ren has the Knights of Ren. Yeah, I think that would be that would be the coolest thing. But I don't know if I don't even know if the other Knights of Ren though were force sensitive because they all didn't have lightsabers. Yeah, but see, I think they might have been force sensitive because it does say that Kylo Ren took a bunch of Luke's Padawans or disciples and turned them bad, pretty much, and then destroyed the temple. Maybe. But I don't know. It'd be really cool to see what happens, what J.J. Abrams comes back and does with this. There is a lot of plot holes. Yeah, like the whole side, the side, I don't know what to call it. Like the whole thing with like what's that Asian girl's name in the movie? Um, yeah, Rose and Finn. Like the whole yeah, like that, like and like if you're gonna go like and take them off, you know, and like do their own little side thing while Ray is doing something over here. Like, okay, well, if you're gonna be in a casino and you're gonna be in a place where a bunch of people are gambling, bring back Lando Calrissian because he's still alive. Yeah, but no, yeah. So, I mean, that would have been so cool if like Nine Numb and like Lando were like just chilling in there. But no, like it was just I don't know. It wasn't good.
Loyal soldiers, we have been tasked with the arrest of enemies of the Order secreted in the Takodana Castle.
But I love and then I also wanted like training
Our
like
mission
like a
is to
training montage
defend the
between
grounds and the
Luke and
castle's
Ray,
honor,
but we didn't
so
get
no
that.
one
We
can
got
escape.
freaking
We march
him
north to
like
the outer
training
wall.
her and then like him yelling. Yeah, and then like him yelling. All we got was him yelling in her ear like every time she was training, like meditating. See, this is why the Jedi why the Jedi suck and we shouldn't be, you know, around or anything like that. Like, but yeah, I have no idea. But obviously she is special because she's super strong with the Force. So, and I also think that Kylo Ren was lying to her about that. Like, I don't think. And then Snoke too. Snoke was like the biggest letdown too, cause like everybody was so hyped about Snoke. Like, who is this guy? Like, where did he come from? And you know, all we know is that he's from the Outer Rim, and that he's very, very powerful in the Force. And if you think about it, like, if he was so powerful in the Force and could read Kylo Ren's mind, I'm pretty sure Kylo Ren didn't kill him. 'Cause- yeah. No, but like if you think about it, he's like, I can read your every thought. He's like, I know your every intent. So if he knew his every intent, then he knew that he was gonna strike down himself. Like he knew he was gonna strike down. Um,
The memorial will soon fall to us.
like I think he knew that Kylo Ren was gonna strike him down, but maybe that's what he wanted. Like he wanted him to become like the ultimate evil.
Sector secure.
But
Up ahead,
I don't
the
think Snoke is dead
Dreadnought.
though.
Push on. We must destroy the turrets ahead in order to reach the castle. Be bold in your attack. Caution can no longer serve us.
I'm not quite sure. I know he's worked on a lot of other movies though because he's really good at making movies, but this like they were just having problems since the beginning because they kept trying to find directors, they kept hiring directors and firing directors because they couldn't find anybody to do it. Because everybody who pretty much got hired for the job to do it, they were like, "Oh, well, we want to do this and we want to do that." Like, no, like if it's not going to be your vision, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be what we need for Star Wars.
Charges on the eastern turret, powering up.
Yeah.
Reinforcements are here. Bomb neutralized. West side bomb neutralized. Prepare another explosive.
Did he? I didn't know he did those.
Enemy reinforcements. One of their top people, I think.
I'm gonna have to get off of here in a little bit. My fiance's coming home with food.
Mine, covering fire. Do not let the resistance gain access to the west turret. Resistance bomb squad got to the west turret.
Oh man, how did I not kill him?
Bomb charging up on the west turret.
See if I can do some strafing runs.
Send me target data. Not bad.
Yeah, like the whole plot line and everything was pretty similar to it. Like, it was like step by step, pretty much A New Hope. But I mean, you got to start somewhere. I mean, it wasn't exactly the same, but I mean, you want it to be similar. You know, you want it to be successful.
Watch yourself. Send me target.
He's gonna. I'm pretty sure he's gonna retcon some of that stuff. Retcon, like pretty much erase everything. Yeah. All right, Brad. Well, I'm gonna have to go. All right. So, I'll talk to you later.